All right, everybody. Welcome back to Playspot as usual, family. You know, when I'm just here, I just brought you nothing but the best and what is really happening in PSL and especially on Kaizer Chiefs. So let's dive into the weekend see results after only Mamelodi Sundowns. They have played only 6 games, and also Magezi only. They're still on the top of the table, but doesn't mean that they're going to stay there forever because there are other teams they have to play, like Skokuni, Kaizer Chiefs. They need to play. They still on 13 points. 13 points. Mamelodi Sundowns, they have only 1 point different, but with also more game in hand. So they not game in hand, actually games they played. So let's dive into the real story. But I just want to tell you about this before we go to the real story, guys. That Cape Town City, they played 3 games, win 0, draw 2, and lose 1. They are actually on 15 on the relegation zone on NFD side. What's happening? Seems like when a team goes down to NFD, guys, it's going to be a lot. It's very difficult for them to come back to life, which is the Premier League. So guys, if you're new in this channel, consider subscribe. We are on the road to 100k subscribers. Did I just say it, or it's the first time I'm actually used because I'm using to beg you guys? So Nabi told us about the CAF, which is coming on, and also players leaving Kaizer Chiefs, and also I have an update about the 2 young players. So the big news coming on the way, guys, today is that we're almost here for the new signing, to be honest. Look, Baartman and suddenly Velebayi, everyone have been waiting to see them in action. But right now, they can play, guys. We've been talking about this. But what's nice is an update that PSL Disciplinary Committee already ruled that. We know that on the favor of Kaizer Chiefs, but on the favor of the players. No, I don't have to include Kaizer Chiefs here. But Cape Town Spurs didn't agree. They have taken the case to Safa. We know that. As an appeal, this means we are waiting for Safa to make their expectation time. But the very nice thing is that they are actually promising that this week this story might be over. Do you get it, guys? So the ruling ahead is this week. Is Cape Town Spurs going to lose the case, or Kaizer Chiefs they're going to lose the case? It's about Safa, but we know the rules. As PSL, they already ruled out. We know that it might be back and forth right now, but we know the rules. They're saying that these players are free agents, and Cape Town Spurs, they're actually fighting that they must get something because it's their they develop these players. So until then, Baartman and Velebayi remain sidelined, guys. Fans, I got watching, hoping ruling comes through so we can finally see the new stars. The young stars on the action. So I know that you are actually frustrated, guys, but be patient until end of this week. You will get the results. I'll be the first, actually, I think, maybe to give you on YouTube. Maybe you might get it on social media, but I'll also update you here. So stay tuned, guys. We are ready to hear the ruling from Safa this week. So big update on Nabi updating to Kaizer Chiefs fans as he's preparing for the CAF. Nabi revealed that he has recently traveled to Angola to scout for the new for the CAF opponents. That shows full dedication, guys. He analyzing tactics, strength, and also weakness of the team they will face. So to make sure that the club, the squad can be fully prepared for for every challenge. So the first CAF opponents, we know that is Kubascope Sports Club. Do what from Angola. They are solid, actually, side, known for being physical and disciplined at the back, not easy to break. But Chiefs have quality, guys, to control the game and create chances if they stay sharp. So the first leg will be played on weekend, and the return leg will be played next week. So the second opponents, that will be Jabao FC DR Congo team. If they progress, if Kaizer Chiefs progress, They will face the winners of Jabao FC from Comoros or the strong DR Congo side. The second preliminary round are considered unpredictable, small but fast and actually tricky, guys, on counters. So the DR Congo team is more experienced, physically strong, and could be a tougher challenge. Either way, Nabi scouting and preparation will be the key to navigate these ties. So this team playing to Angola, it's not that tough opponents, but this one Jabao from Diarra, it seems like there is actually they like to cheat on counter attacks and some stuff. And I hope Kaizer Chiefs defense they're actually ready for that, because on this one Angolan team, I don't think Kaizer Chiefs they will have a stumbling block there. So looking at the also history of Kaizer Chiefs, they have mixed results in CAF competition. Their first Confederation Cup outing was in 2014, followed by 2018 and 2019, both ending in early exits. They actually, guys, that was the early exits, to be honest. But the best continental run was in 2020 and 2021 CAF Champions League, reaching the final before narrow losing to Al SC. Chiefs know what it takes to compete at the level they are right now. So I just said Al, they were actually players. They were yesterday they drew, and then there is a new rule from Al where if the team lose or draw, they are going to fine the team. So I'm very shocked that being reported by Mick Jr. that after being held 1-1 by NF today, Al have been decided to deduct parts of their monthly salary from their players as a punishment. Isaac yo. So let's go to other sides of the story, guys, where Nabi, he actually talked about the size of the squad. You want to say some players to leave. You talk about 40 players right now they have, and it is believed that some players will leave. So we're going to talk about it on the next video, which will come late. I'm going to just go into deep and research about it, and then also come up with the players which I actually suspected that they are going to leave Kaizer Chiefs. But if you have reached this time around of this video, let me know which player do you think Kaizer Chiefs they are going to release before the end of transfer window, which is on the next week. I think 2022. I think on Monday it will be shut. So I think they are also preparing for the papers for those guys to leave, and just predict which players do you think they are going to leave Kaizer Chiefs on this transfer window. So guys, without wasting your time, what's your prediction? Is Sekhukhune versus Kaizer Chiefs tomorrow? Kaizer Chiefs is 2 wins, 2 draw, and 1 lose against Sekhukhune. And on weekend, going to CAF match. So this is this, guys. I don't want to waste your time. I will see you on my next lovely video.